can't do shit. They're miserable. They'll stay in a relationship and get beat on. They're miserable.
Mia, can I offer you a plane ticket to come to South Africa? I'll accommodate you at my house.
Hell
Show
no. You ain't
that
gonna
we are
have
at the
me down
same
there
level.
being a slave to no man. No ma'am. No ma'am.
Meanwhile, you getting fucked by 6 dudes.
No, thank
Okay,
you.
guys. I want Gift to speak. Then I think Julian, you've been having your hand up for a minute. Gift, what do you have to say?
Kibe,
Bro, I wasn't even
Kibe,
remember what I was doing
Kibe,
earlier. But it's
Julian,
crazy that
Julian, 1 second. Let's
Kibe.
have Gift. Then you can come on.
I just want to say just one statement. You know, the one thing Americans, whatever they call themselves, need to understand. There's nothing like an African American. It's either you're African or you're black.
Yeah, we're black.
Don't
I always
ever
said that. Black
listen,
American.
woman. Just when an African man is speaking, you keep quiet.
That shit. Suck my dick, you
Listen.
African cocksucker. Go get you a motherfucking man to suck his dick.
And that's why you're
Because that's
single.
what you like to do. Suck
Listen,
dick.
woman.
Come to America, bitch.
I am in America, you stupid woman. Listen.
Andrew, I said
Bitch, I make more money than you, bitch. You're stupid.
With respect, you see what I said? The
People need
words
to
and
understand.
insults shouldn't be on this space. Remove her from the speaker. She has no respect. We respect each other when we have opinions. We have different opinions doesn't mean we should insult each other. If you insult anybody, you will be dropped, please.
Thank you, Miles.
Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard.
The same thing Miles was saying. And I've said this every single time. These Americans are really ruining the name African.
Yes.
By putting the word American after African. It's either you're black or you stay. We Africans take, no Nigerian will go introduce themselves, oh, I'm African American. They'll say I am Nigerian and I'm African. All these people keep, oh, Black Lives Matter. It's Black Lives Matter. It's not African Lives Matter or African American. It's black. Stay black. Don't put your customs and traditions on us. We are African men. Leave us to be.
The white people named us African American, not us. We know we're not African. Look at y'all and look at us. We know we're black.
African. All right. If you want to talk, please. We shall have some order here. We have a few minutes left. I want everybody to get a chance. Remember, we've had. I have no problem with you giving me your opinion, whatever it is. Unapologetic black woman. Thank you so much for being straight to the point and asking the right question.
Andrew,
again.
Andrew.
Yes.
Can I point out something? The reason Julian has a white woman besides him is exactly because of the behavior and the attitude of a black woman like Mia.
Well, good. Keep on fucking them crackers because they're the only ones that's going to listen to your black ass.
You just emphasized my point. Thank you very much. That's what I needed to say.
All right.
We do not care.
Taylor, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening to the craziness. Oh my God. I'm gonna say this now.
Taylor, are you a bit embarrassed that the black women talk like this?
This is how they talk in America. I'm sorry to say that.
Amen. Fresh shit as hell.
I am from
Florida.
Shut
up. You like white women. Oh my God.
Born in Florida. I have two side stories to tell you. Two. One is my story. One is my brother-in-law's story. My side story was before I got married for 10 years, I was out there fucking Tim, Dick, and Harry, have multiple women. I got one girl pregnant. That girl went to the court. Because she wanted to wear the pants in a relationship. Beautiful ass girl, man. I'm talking about sexy as fuck, skinny, beautiful. I gave her what she needs, but she still wanted to go out there and have fun, party and have fun, do whatever the hell she wanted to do. Girlfriend, not wife. This bitch chased me down with a knife. This bitch stabbed the doors because I was leaving her. This bitch called the police on me. Guess who went to jail? Ding, ding, ding. Me. Guess who had a charge? Me. The judge looked at me, and she went in front of the judge and cried and puppy tears and all. The judge told me, oh, I have to stay in the house with her. If the police is called, I will be going to jail. Because since I'm the breadwinner, and she went in there and said nothing like that happened. So she's trying to make up the story because the state took it up now. So finally we separated. That was my story. My parents got involved. My parents took away my rights to go and find a wife. My parents found me arranged marriage. I am an American. My parents are not American. They're islander people. I ain't gonna say which island. So they found me a wife. We got along. She is. Some days we have our ups and downs. She is a woke woman. She tell me what's on her mind. She talks to what she feels like. We go at it. We fuss at it, but we still come back together as a whole. We don't. There's no abuse in the house. There's nothing. Now, here's my brother-in-law. Not arranged marriage. He just fell in love with the girl because the girl had a nice booty and shit. My sister-in-law. The girl treat him like shit. He comes and cry to my wife. Tell my wife, oh, he ain't getting no pussy. He ain't getting this. She's using the pussy as a weapon. So, in America, American women, yes, they date multiple men to find the right man. But at the same time, when they do that, they destroy mans like me. And then they destroy mans like my brother-in-law. So what do you think he's going to do when he get out of that relationship? He's going to treat the next woman like shit. He's just going to fuck her and haul ass. And I did that for
Period.
many
Go have
years.
fun. Your brother need to go have fun. He need a break. He don't need to be tied down.
They see, that's it. And that's how the mentality is in America.
Amen.
Shit. Malome and Miles. Miles, I'll come to you. Malome, what's up?
Sure. No, Andrew, I was listening to the conversation. It's very interesting. I think Attorney asked a very interesting question. And Attorney, maybe I'll answer from my perspective in terms of what I consider woke, right? So there's two aspects of being woke. There's the wokeness where wokeness is intertwined with feminism. And then there's wokeness of understanding the whole archaeological history of a people or of self. Now, those two people are fundamentally different because one looks at history holistically and tries to understand it up until today, which in most cases has the foundations of family at the core of it. And then you've got the recent woke sisters now who are very independent and everything is all hunky glory and we support them. But the issue that comes with that is that because they have the loudest voice in the room, often they impose their views and they start picking on other sisters who are not of the same inclination and they start calling them other words. I mean, unapologetic black woman asked a very simple question. Simple question. Mia hasn't answered it till today. Is that why is it when you start dating somebody, you are happy, homonad, it's all nice. But all of a sudden when shit hits the fan, you're the victim now. I'll leave it there.
Thank you, Malome. I appreciate that. You guys have been you've made this space amazing. I want to bring in a lady who was here the other day. Lady W, before we get to the other speakers. Lady W, do you have anything to say about this conversation? I've seen you here for a minute and you've not said nothing. Do you have anything to say?
Hi, everyone. Now, every time these spaces come up, I'm sure I'm going to get annoyed. It's just that today I was very shocked by who annoyed me. Maya. You see, the reason as to why I have some sort of tolerance and skin for these men annoy us every day. Every morning they wake up to annoy us. It's just that you coming in here and acting that you are somewhat better than us because you are American. And you put me in a space where I had to agree with one of the men who said, your life depends on the mood of the police. The fact that you put me in a place whereby I have to agree with one of these men is what is eating me up today. Mia, let me tell you something. You said, I understand what you're saying and I somewhat agree with you, but the problem is you're trying to make it look like you're better than us because you happen to be an American. And that is what is bothering me. All of us down, all the African women who live in Africa, we are not slaves. That is issue number one. Issue number two, when you say you enjoy certain freedoms that women down here don't enjoy, That might be true, but the problem is the way in which you happen to be bringing it up. You're still putting it in that whole ranking of you happen to be better than us solely because you happen to be American. I don't know why you keep saying we all want to go there. We actually don't. As someone who has been there, right? I have a chance of living until I'm 100 down here than up there, right? Than where you people are. We watch the news. There is a reason as why you people were marching and angry with the whole Black Lives Matter movement. Mia, the chances of you waking up tomorrow and going to, I don't know, maybe Walmart or something, there's a chance of you getting shot compared to me getting up and going to my local supermarket. Yeah, I'm assured of returning home, right? The policeman down here trigger
Wrong.
happy. Let me
It
finish.
depends on where you live.
Hold on, let me finish, right? The policemen here are not trigger happy. That is the situation. And two, right? When you say financial freedom and financial that, personally, I happen to be an African woman. I can sing financial rings around you. I can sing financial rings around you. The fact that I live in Uganda don't make me broke. I can sing financial rings around you, if you understand what that means. So the fact that I live in Africa and you live in America, right? The whole thing of coming to this place, and like I said, these men are so annoying, but they annoy us every day. For you to come here and take my annoyance away from these men and to put it on yourself is what is annoying me. I was determined to be annoyed by these men. You come here, the whole, oh my God, Africans, Americans, slavery. Which slavery? We are not slaves.
So you can be your money over there is nothing over here. That's number one.
Oh,
And number two, I'm not saying that I'm better than y'all because I'm here. I'm just saying the view that those men over there have would never fly over here. And
okay.
thirdly, I can't tell that y'all don't want to be over here because almost every day one of y'all is asking me to marry y'all for $20,000 in citizenship.
Okay.
Continue.
You see, I like I said, I agreed with everything you were saying. It's just everything you're saying just has that condescending tone of I am American. Who the fuck cares that you're American? Who genuinely cares? The problem
Everyone
is,
in here
let
is
me
talking
finish.
about American women.
So I'll be
Hold on. You see, the thing is, right? You're saying our money is not good over there. The problem is, that might be true. You see, that might be true. Given some African countries and the currencies and everything, that might be true. The thing is, if I change my small currency that doesn't have any value over there and I go into your currency, I will still dance financial rings around you. So it doesn't matter where someone lives. Do you understand what I mean? It truly, it doesn't matter. The situation when you come and say, oh, American, the slavery, the views these people have are their own. They are annoying, but they are their own. It has nothing to do with the fact that we are living in pain, we are living in poverty. Because you see, one of the things that asks me so much about these people who live in like these countries, you get everything on credit. Underwear,
Wrong. I
credit.
have cash.
Food, credit. Everything is on cars. You don't even own your own cars. That's the problem. You don't.
I
You don't
do.
own
I own the
anything.
title to my car, sweetheart.
Oh, if
I
you
have
don't
a
own,
title
I'm
to
not
my
talking
car.
about you specifically. I'm talking about how the situation is, right? We people who live in Africa, we don't have, we buy everything we have and own in cash. You understand? iPhones, we don't send them back to
Our
so
houses are
top
made
up
of
and get
stones.
more. We get everything we have, we get in cash. So when you come here, please, when you're trying to put your views across, I do agree with you and everything you happen to be saying. The problem is, that condescending tone of I am American, I am better. You all want to come over here because America. By the way, fuck you all and that whole nonsense of America.
Why?
Nobody
Why?
cares. So
Lady
if you
Why?
come
Uganda.
here, hold
Lady,
on.
Why?
Yes, I'm Ugandan.
Lady
Yes,
W.
I am Ugandan. If
Lady,
you happen,
Lady Uganda, I have a point to make for you.
hold on, George. I can make my point myself. You can. I'm nearly done. Mayor, right?
So my own
The
point.
truth, listen, the truth of the matter is, right?
Uh-huh.
The things that are being said and you bringing up your Americanness, trying to belittle the rest of us because of America,
Mhm.
please keep that for your American space. You can go and belittle people over there. American people act me and nag me so much ever since that day when I think it was Big Sean. I don't know what that concert in Nigeria. And the comments under there were like, oh my God, they have iPhones in Africa. Oh my God, they have Hennessy in Africa. Like, fuck you, right? Fuck you. I was not
You
intending to listen. I was not intending to make this, to come to this place to speak on you. But like I said, I picked up my mic solely because of you. I'm used to these men being annoying every day. But please don't come and belittle the rest of us because you're American. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody. I can assure
All
you,
right, all
personally,
right,
me,
all right, all
I
right,
don't.
all
Well,
right,
I'm
all right,
sorry that
all
you feel
right.
like I'm belittling you because
Ladies.
I'm telling you that I have a freedom to walk away from a man if I want to and to remarry and date if I want to. I'm sorry that you feel like that's belittling you. However, hearing these perspectives from these men, they are speaking based on your country. They think that women still act like that. They don't think women should date. I'm sorry, but here in America we date. And here in America
Maya, I
we
have a
have the
question for you.
freedom to
Maya, I
do
have
what
a
we
question
want.
for you. I have a question for you. Name six
Yes.
African countries. Name six African countries. That's if you even know Africa is a continent. Name six.
I don't
Six,
know
just
6
six.
African countries. I know
If you do
America.
not know six African countries, you listen.
I remember
You see
I'm
that's the
Black
thing.
American. I'm Black American. So how you were just talking,
You
don't
see
try to
now,
belittle me.
you see that is fine. The space was not about you being a Black American. It was not about that. It was not about you being Black, or it was not about American. The title says dating woke women. When you come into the space, you should have stuck to that instead of trying to belittle. You're calling it. You're saying we are slaves. We are suffering. Our money has no good. You cannot even name six African countries. You see what I'm saying? You have put me in a space whereby, instead of focusing on the people who annoy me every day, I am focusing on you. Why? It's like as if you could not just skip to the topic and tell them to go suck their cock sucking whatever without
All
belittling
right,
the
ladies,
rest of us.
So this is this
If
is
you
this is
can't
what I
name,
wanted. This is what I wanted to point out.
ladies. Oh, George, I will get to you in 1 second. Let's bring some order back to this space. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's not get carried away with these conversations. George, what did you want to say? And I want unapologetic, then Julian, and then Miles to jump into this.
So what I wanted to point out is, if Miss Uganda here is annoyed by the attitude that is being displayed by this solitary, insane Black woman, just think how much so a normal human being like an apologetic Black woman is feeling, sitting there, listening to this Black woman becoming the representation of the Black women in America, which is not the case. What say you, an apologetic Black woman?
So I just wanted to say one more thing to me. It's not a question. It's actually a statement. You keep talking about the fact that women in America are free and all of that stuff, as if the men in America agree with you, which they don't. Because if you look at YouTube right now, the likes of Kevin Samuels, MTR, Fresh and Fit, they are all speaking, opposing the same views that you are coming to bring to us, as if everybody is unified in America, thinking the same way. You are one of very few women in America that feel that way, because the men are fighting against the thought mentality that you have.
Exactly.
That's all I wanted to say.
Exactly. That's what I wanted you to say. Thank you so much for proving that point.
An apologetic Black woman has English. Thank you. Gentlemen and ladies, we have a few more minutes. I want us to wrap this up. So I will give each and every person who has spoken today